Installing the KOHLER Veil Intelligent Toilet. For the installation, you will need the following tools and materials: pencil, bucket, assorted screwdrivers, adjustable wrench, putty knife, drill with 1/4 inch and 3/16 inch bits, rags, masking tape, sealant tape, caulk gun with caulk, measuring tape, and safety glasses. Warning: risk of electric shock. Disconnect the power before servicing. Connect only to a properly grounded grounding type receptacle which is protected by a ground fault circuit interrupter, GFCI. Do not remove the grounding pin or use a grounding adapter. Observe all local plumbing and building codes. This animation is intended as a supplement. Refer to the Installation and Care Guide for important safety information, required tools, and detailed installation instructions. If the new toilet will not be installed immediately, temporarily place a rag in the floor flange to prevent gases from escaping into the room. Use only the provided supply stop and hose with this product. Other supply stops or hoses will not work with this product. The water supply inlet pipe must be a minimum of 1/2 inch copper pipe or 3/4 inch PEX tube to provide the minimum required water flow needed for the toilet to operate properly. Install the provided supply stop 5 1/2 to 8 inches from the center of the floor flange and 3 to 6 inches above the floor. Before beginning the installation, run water into a bucket to verify that the water flow rate is at least 1 1/2 gallons in 10 seconds. This toilet requires a 12-inch minimum rough-in distance from the wall to the center of the floor flange. If the distance is less than 12 inches, the seat may strike the wall when opened. Opposite the supply stop, install an electrical outlet 3 to 6 inches from the center of the floor flange and 5 to 7 inches above the floor. Use a putty knife to remove the old wax ring from the floor flange. Align the toilet trapway over the floor flange. Verify the toilet is straight and the trapway is lined up directly over the floor flange. Remove the access panels on each side of the toilet and mark the location of the stud holes. Remove the toilet. Using a 3/16 inch bit, drill a hole at each of the marked locations. Install a stud in each of the holes. Tighten the studs so they extend 1 1/2 inches above the finished floor. Position the wax ring on the floor flange. Remove the cap from the water inlet on the back of the toilet. Align the toilet over the floor flange and the studs, then lower the toilet into place. Press down evenly on the toilet to form a seal with the wax ring. On each of the studs, install a washer. Then thread a nut onto each stud and hand tighten the nut. Use a wrench to tighten each nut an additional 1/4 turn. Connect the provided supply hose to the supply stop. Connect the other end of the hose to the water inlet on the back of the toilet. Turn the water supply on and check all connections for leaks. Tighten any connections as needed. Plug the toilet into the electrical outlet. To confirm proper operation of the toilet, locate the manual flush buttons on the side of the toilet. Press and hold the left button for 2 seconds. This will activate the rim wash. Activate the flush by pressing and holding the right button for 3 seconds. To refill the bowl, press and hold the left button again for 6 seconds. If the toilet is not functioning properly, refer to the troubleshooting table in the homeowner's guide. Apply caulk around the base of the toilet, being careful to leave a space where the access covers will meet the floor. Once the caulk is cured, reinstall the access covers on each side of the toilet. Determine the desired location for the remote-controlled docking station. Position the mounting bracket at the desired location, Then mark the location of the screw holes. Using a 1/4-inch bit, drill holes at each of the marked screw locations. Install an anchor into each of the holes. Using the 2 supplied screws, attach the mounting bracket to the wall. Install the batteries in the docking station. Place the remote control onto the docking station. Position the docking station onto the mounting bracket. Firmly press down on the docking station to seat it onto the mounting bracket. For instructions on how to program the remote control, refer to the homeowner's guide.